Hello, friends, and welcome back to the shop. Today is Sunday, June 8th, and it is a beautiful day here in southeastern Pennsylvania. We're supposed to have some light rain later, but so far, very nice June day. Rained yesterday. Just yesterday was just kind of a damp day. It was uncomfortable. Hurt my bones. I get well. I don't know if everybody gets this, but I get achy when it gets dampish. Uh, not high humidity, but just like that sort of wet, rainy kind of day. Get lots of joint pain and stuff. I have no idea why. It's just something that's been evident to me over the years. I don't know why I'm talking about this. So, I'm smoking Cane Rod Pipes number 3 uh, with Haunted Bookshop. And I'm probably going to have to reload because I started this while I was putting together the title card for this video and everything. And I've been puffing away. So I may have to reload. Um, so there might be some excitement coming. So I had a busy morning. It's about 10 o'clock now. Had a busy morning. Went out and harvested greens from the garden. So first time we're harvesting anything this year. So harvest sounds like a silly word for a little garden, but I guess that's the word, right? I mean, I'm not trying to pretend to be a farmer or anything, but yeah, harvested the greens. And I got some pictures to show you. Garden is doing fantastic. I'm only going to show you the bed where we have the greens, but the cucumbers and the zucchini are looking good. We actually have a zucchini on one of the zucchini plants, which is great. We have a couple of small tomatoes on the tomato plants and a couple of peppers coming in. And the cucumbers are flowering. So this is good because our problem over the past couple of years, in particular with the zucchini and the tomatoes, was that they would flower but they wouldn't fruit. And I think I may have, with some of the soil amendments I did and some of the work I've been doing over the soil the past couple of years, I think I may have finally fixed that problem. So fingers crossed. But today I'm just going to focus on the bed where I planted the greens. So we got spinach, we got arugula, we got some mixed lettuces, field greens, I believe they're called, mixed lettuce, and some kale. And that's the bed where I had to put in the rabbit defense system because last year the rabbits just annihilated my arugula, which made me sad because I really, really like arugula. Apparently, rabbits really, really like arugula as well. So, anyway, I got some pictures I'll show you that I took this morning as I was. Oh, that went right to the. What did I do? It went right to the end. Okay, so hopefully you can still hear me. Uh, yes, the audio monitor is working. Sorry, folks, it's this is not a high quality production by any stretch. So this is a shot of the garden bed, just to show you what the setup looks like. Those wrought iron looking things are not wrought iron, but they do a very good job of keeping my dogs out of the garden. They like to dig. Now, I think at their age they probably would not jump up in there, but you never know. So all of our gardens have those around them, and they've learned. I mean, some of them have big gaps. We don't have enough to completely cover it, so we leave like a 2 foot gap. And they've just learned that if you see that, you don't go in. So they're pretty good. But yeah, I just put them up routinely. And since we've had the rabbit problem, they're not going to keep the rabbits out, but they'll at least maybe help deter. And then you can see below that sort of rectangular wooden structure that's covered in a chicken wire mesh on the inside, and that all is screwed together. It's one piece going from the back corner all the way around in a U shape to the other back corner, which you can't see in this picture. And one of the wrought iron looking things has been removed in this picture as well. But that little thing is, I think I made it 9 inches high, and it's done fantastic. I do not see any evidence that the rabbits have been able to get into this bed. So very, very happy with the results of that. And I can unscrew it at the end of the season and just stack it up in the corner, and it'll be just fine for next year. So happy about that. Uh, to get into some specifics here, this is the spinach, and unfortunately the spinach bolted. So If you focus right in the center of that picture, left to right, and right at the level where that big marigold flower is looking straight at you, to the left of that, you can see a seed pod coming off the top of the spinach plant. And they all are doing that, and that's bad because it makes the spinach turn bitter when that happens. Such is life. It's a fast-growing plant. So took in all the spinach, and I'm going to replant it maybe this afternoon because it grows fast, and you can probably get a couple of plantings in from seed during the summer. The arugula is next. No. These are the mixed lettuces, and they're just beautiful. You can see there's three different types there. I have no idea what they're named because we buy them. We buy the plants from our CSA, and they're just called mixed greens. So these are the mixed greens. But in the far back, you can see I've got two kale plants growing, one red and one not red, and they're doing quite well as well. So these I took 1/3 of the plant, and that's worked really well for me in the past. So leave 2/3 and then can go back in a couple weeks and do it again. You can usually get 3 to 4 harvests in that way, and it's a lot of lettuce. And here's the arugula. Arugula is doing fantastic. I'm very happy with that. And I again took 1/3 of this in, and those plants will replenish. They're pretty hardy plants. You can clip those down pretty far and they'll come back. So very happy with the arugula. And this last shot, that's just the spinach on the left and the arugula on the right. And it's a surprising amount. I mean, it didn't look like there were that many spinach plants there, but that filled the pound bag, and that will make many salads. Or if you want to cook the spinach, it'll make about a tablespoon of spinach. Spinach is funny that way. But we'll use it in salads. And we've got probably about 3 times what you're seeing right there in the mixed lettuces. 2 to 3 times that amount. So I filled a gallon bag with spinach, a gallon bag with arugula, and 2 gallon bags with mixed greens. And then I got about, I don't know, 10 pieces of kale of varying sizes. So, yes, that's the garden update. And again, everything else is doing really fantastic. And as the other beds come along, I'll keep you updated on those. I know some of you enjoy this. Probably some of you find it extremely boring, and go watch something else, you know. I do that all the time. I really haven't been watching much YouTube pipe related stuff. When I watch YouTube these days, it's usually because I've got something I'm trying to learn, or like I set up that home network a couple weeks ago. I think I talked about that. I had a couple of 1 terabyte drives from laptops that were no longer worth keeping alive. And I bought the Zima Blade, which is just a little mini computer that you can plug a couple of hard drives into and plug it into your network, and bang, you've got a little NAS system set up. I say bang, and that's what all the videos make it look like, just plug and play. It's not plug and play. It's really not. And it took me a long time to get everybody happy with everything. I had to learn about Docker. I've never used Docker before. If you don't know what Docker is, don't worry about it. If you do know what it is, you know it's actually pretty darn wonderful once you got it working. But that took me quite a while. And YouTube was my friend for that. So that's the way I've been watching YouTube lately. And then I work and I go to sleep. So I just haven't had the time for watching pipe videos. I wish I did. I really enjoy them. But maybe this afternoon I'll take a little time off and watch a few. That'd be nice. Got a ton of work down here. I gotta go buy some wood because I need wood to complete a project, and I've been avoiding it. I don't know why. I just every time I've got some time to do it, I just say I don't want to. It's partly because I'm cheap, and it's partly because I just don't like the idea of having to drive out there and get the wood, but I love working with it, so you know it's a necessary evil. But I got so many other projects. I promised someone months ago that I was going to get them some spatulas, And I got the wood for that. I was about to lay out the blanks and I got distracted from something else. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on here. So maybe I'll get some of that done this afternoon, or maybe I'll just drink coffee and watch YouTube videos. I don't know. But right now, I think I'm going to go and have some breakfast. So with that, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. I hope you're looking forward to a great week ahead. And until we speak again, I'll look forward to talking to you all again very soon. Goodbye now.